How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It's the fourth quarter pod. I'm here with my name's Thomas. I'm here with the co-host for the day.
Big Daddy, Big Daddy Hicks. No, I'm just kidding. It's Kobe Hicks,
Nah,
and
you
then
talk.
we
Yeah, you know who you talking about. You talking about Jimmy. This Jimmy right here.
we not talking about fucking Jimmy.
We talking about fucking Jimmy today.
Jimmy,
That's how we
introduce you.
gonna do.
Jimmy, introduce yourself, brother.
My name Connor, but they call me Jimmy because that's just how we roll. That's just my name. Jimmy's my name.
All right, today's episode is going to be about college football. As I said before, college football is my favorite time of the year. Jimmy loves him some college football. He likes the poo ass Trojans.
Fight on.
And
Fight
Thomas,
on.
there with the Boston, that ugly ass Boston college hat. He doesn't like. He doesn't like college football for some odd reason. So, um, right now, I want to get into the biggest topic of the year, which would be the top five Heisman candidates of the year going into the year, because obviously college football is 3 Saturdays away, I think. Um, in no particular order, I would go Trinidad Chambliss, Jeremiah Smith, Sam Leavitt, my boy Drew Maker, and that boy Darren Mincer from Miami. Thomas, who do you have?
Um, I think Darian Mints are gonna win it. Um, Maybe throw in a little arch in there. I don't know. Uh, I don't think a wide receiver or running back is gonna get it. It took. They didn't give it to Genty. And last year they almost gave it to Sane over Jeremiah Smith. Like his name was in it. Uh, so probably just one of the quarterbacks from the top teams.
Jimmy, who do you got?
I pretty much agree with what you had. I'm a big believer in Sam Levitt. It's really up to Lane Kiffin if he's gonna make him a top 10 pick or if he's just gonna be, you know, out there making plays on his own, handling business. Trinidad Chambliss, he really took off in the college football playoff. He looked real good. He definitely looked like outside of Mendoza from last year, like he looked like the best college football quarterback for sure in the playoff. He was balling. Yeah, I don't know who I would pick. I think that those two guys are Julian Sane. You can mix in there because he has Jeremiah Smith, and now he's got Chris Henry Jr., Brock Boyd. Like them. Those are all 5-star receivers, top tier receivers. Like, so he's gonna ball. He's gonna have a big year. This what's gonna happen. He gonna have a big year. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know, bro. I'm a pick. I'd pick Julian Sane probably. Y'all motherfuckers dumb as shit, bro. What the fuck? We can't even do this shit. We can't even fucking do this shit. You gotta be fucked up. You got me.
Um, Nah, I mean, I have just Chambliss because I think Chambliss by far looked like the best quarterback in the playoff last year. Um, as much as good as Mendoza was, I think the biggest difference maker for their team was Chambliss.
Yeah,
Uh, but
for
between
sure.
him extending plays, making the right throws and stuff like that, I just think it would be hard for him not to go into this year under Pete Goldham doing the same thing. Man, well, which is crazy is I have them actually missing the playoffs because I have them having 3 losses. And then obviously leave it. I think Levitt is, or leave it or Levitt, whatever the fuck you want to call him. But under Lane, I think Lane is known to help QBs. I wouldn't say develop, but shine in his offense. He did the same thing with Jackson Dart. He's done it with Chambers last year. So I think Levitt has a similar year, especially having like they added like Chase Brown, and then the receiving core last year was good, and then the trade is it? I think their tight end's Tradez Green is his name. I think is it Tradez White or Tradez Green? One of them shits. And then Maker. I was high on Maker last year because he led the league in passing yards, and he transferred over to Oklahoma State with his coach, with one over there, and then his toppers. And then one of his main receivers and then his running back also went over there. So I expect him to have the same year. And then Darian Mensah actually I think is the best is a better. Now I wouldn't say a better quarterback than Cam Ward, but I think he fits this Miami system better than Cam Ward does. As
That's a
far
bold take.
as
That's a
the
bold take.
not, I'm not saying he's better than Cam Ward. I think Cam Ward was the better prospect, but I think the way Mensah plays fits what Miami's offense better.
I mean, Mensa definitely has potential, but that's a bold take. Cam Ward, that's number one pick. That's 40. That's 40 plus touchdowns. I'm
Yeah,
pretty.
Cam Ward was a better prospect, but I think Mensah fits the system better. I think Cam Ward was just good. I think Cam Ward was just good.
Mensa was hooping with with Duke, and
That's
I
what
don't
I'm.
know what I don't know what's going on over there.
That's what I'm saying. Because actually, like, to be honest with you, I think Cam Ward's a better prospect, but Mensah has a better deep ball than what Cam Ward has, and it's Mensah has the best deep ball in the game, and so you're gonna have Malachi Tony. You're gonna have more explosive plays out of that, being able to get the ball downfield because we fucking know Carson Beck cannot push the ball downfield. He is poo at pushing the ball downfield. Anytime he pushed the ball downfield, that shit was a pick.
What he did in the Hall of Fame game was better than what he did in college. I don't understand it.
Yeah, but what happened every time the same time way he pushed the ball down the field against Louisville, pick. He pushed the ball down the field in the national championship game, pick. It's just Cam Ward or not Cam Ward, Carson Bacon throwing it past 20 yards is just 50-50 ball every time. So I do think Mensah fits the system better. But this is what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna give y'all a list of teams, and y'all tell me pretty much their season ranking if you have them making the playoff, and then how far you have them going into the playoff.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Oh, good.
All right, so my first team I have is Indiana.
Um, I think like their position players got better, but
Yeah.
I don't know who's there. Didn't they sign somebody in the transfer portal for a quarterback?
Yeah, Josh Hoover, who I think
He was
he's
at
known to have
TCU, right?
he's known to have an interception problem.
Yeah, he threw a lot of picks. But Signetti's nice. He always has a good run game.
But I like Nick Marsh, my boy Turbo's over there. You know what I'm saying? Eefaw,
Do you
but they're
so
not going to win the Natty.
No, I don't have them going in there.
Nah,
I
no shot.
I have them as a quarterfinal team as far as the playoff goes, but I do have them playing in the Big Ten championship just because Ohio State's schedule is brutal, low key. Um,
I can see them making the playoff for sure. I
the only loss I give to Indiana is to Ohio State, but then I have them going 11-1 and then losing in the college football playoff to Oregon, which is the next team. And
Oregon
who?
got. What you about to say, Jimmy?
No, I was just gonna ask who's on their schedule. Like, who's the toughest team they face on
Oregon,
their schedule? No, Indiana.
Indiana plays
Okay.
USC and then Ohio State. I'd say Ohio State is the best
Those
team
are the
on
two
this.
toughest games.
The two toughest games, yeah.
Yeah, they play. As far as like solid teams, just like Ohio State, Michigan, USC. Those are like the only like big schools. They
There's
I
play
see
like
obviously
them
Washington
stomping
and
Michigan.
there's
I see
obviously
them
like trap
stomping
games.
Michigan.
There's obviously like trap games as far as like
they
playing like
play
teams
at
like
Washington.
Washington.
I'm pretty sure Washington was like 24-0 at home before Ohio State beat them this last year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
no,
like that's like
Washington's a
trap
good
games.
team.
But Oregon I actually have going being the best team in the country. I have them going 12-0, winning the Big Ten championship, and I have them going to the semifinal as far as the college football championship. But I do not have them winning.
I mean, I think everybody agrees they either have a number one or number two roster in the country. So they look good. They got the receivers. Dante Moore, he's fucking. They're talking about him being number one pick. Man, they're going to
They
be
got
a
Evan
hard
Store
team to
back.
beat. Yeah, their D line's crazy. Their D line's
They
crazy.
Evan Store back. I think they have the second best corner in the league behind Leonard Moore. Um,
Finney,
Yeah, Finney.
Yeah, Finney nice. Finney nice. He
And
bought out
then
Verstappen last year.
and then I just something about Oregon is just they're I just don't picture seeing them in the national championship. I just don't.
It's definitely. Hold on.
I think this is
I
the
got
best
a I
team.
got a question for y'all college football fanatics. Now y'all just said they one or two.
Right.
If they like not even in the national championship game, does the coach might get fired?
Now I was actually going to get into that because Dan
Or
Lanning is
not the
somebody.
national championship, but the Big Ten championship.
Uh,
I don't think Dan Lanning's on the hot seat.
I think Dan
Oregon's
Lanning,
been they've been
but
getting
I
better, bro,
they
from when he took
have,
over.
but this is by far the best team that they've had. How good do you need to be to win the national championship?
I mean, bro, they got stomped out by a 16-0 team who literally beat
Right.
everybody
And
except
and
Penn
this and
State and
this team
Miami in the
this
finals.
team this year is better. So at some point in time,
Like they
I
beat
mean,
everybody down. Indiana whooped everybody
right,
last year.
right, and I
So
get that. But I'm saying so I think they get their get back this year. But this is by far the best team Lanning's had since he's been at Oregon.
for sure,
Evan Stewart,
for sure.
Corey Moore, their running back core is good. They have a projected number one pick. Their whole line is crazy. The defense,
Even
like,
like they got Dylan Raiola as the backup.
there's no holes on this team. So for me, if you're not in the Big Ten championship and you should it should be national championship or bust. And if they don't make it, that starts to add questions of Dan Lanning is how good are you actually at coaching? Because you get all these players in, but you can't win the game that you need to win.
Yeah.
So my next team is Bama. I
Eight
actually
wins.
have.
Eight wins.
I was gonna say I
Eight
have
wins.
8 or 9. I have 8, maybe 9. I think they sneak out one against a better team, but I have them at 8-4, missing the playoff, and then that's. I think they give Dobort a boot. I really do.
They just extended him, and that was the last thing I thought was going to happen. I'm not going to lie.
I mean,
Especially
honestly, go ahead.
Saban
I mean,
set a standard you
yeah,
can't reach. Like he's the best, right? Saban's the best, and he was there. It's hard to follow up that, but they're barely scraping by in the playoff, beating Oklahoma. Like,
yeah.
and John Mateer, I don't know what he was doing in that
I
playoff
mean, John
game.
Mateer had
He fell
fucking one
apart.
hand. He had fucking one hand also. So,
Yeah, yeah. There's
but
that.
I- but I
But
mean,
Mateer be doing that. He just be inaccurate, and his
he
feet be
does.
all.
Yeah, it's his
You
feet.
don't
He
know what he be
jumps.
doing with his.
He
He
jumps in the
does.
pocket.
But Bama's thing is like I think backing up Saban is probably the hardest job to do, and then maybe all of sports. You're literally backing up one of the best football coaches maybe the best football coach in history, who won how many national championships? Fucking, I don't even have a many. I mean, there's many to count right now, but
Yeah.
it's going to be hard. But the standard that Saban set is you're not having a issue bringing guys into Bama anyway. The recording pool in Alabama is good anyway. So why aren't you able to win the games that you need to win?
You said they might have 3 or 4 losses. I'm assuming you have them losing to Georgia,
Georgia,
A&M, and LSU,
yes, both of those, all three of those.
because the rest of their schedule is kind of poop.
Who else do they play?
So they start off at East Carolina. They're gonna
Okay, win two and
then
one and one,
Kentucky,
1-0, 2-0,
Florida State,
3-0,
South Carolina,
4-0,
Mississippi State,
5-0,
Georgia,
5-1,
Tennessee,
6-1,
A&M,
6-2,
LSU,
6-3,
Vanderbilt,
7-3,
Mhm.
Chattanooga,
8-3,
Auburn.
and that's a game I actually had them losing.
They're losing to Auburn. Alabama's not good, bro.
I have
Like
them losing.
they're a decent team. They're gonna win their bowl game. Like they're gonna be in a
Auburn is a
solid bowl game. They're not
Auburn
gonna
is a
make it to the
team.
playoff.
Auburn is a team that I think finishes in the top 20. I think Auburn is going to be a sneaky team this year. I think they had a good quarterback and they have a good quarterback in Byron Brown who came over with Golick from USF. And I mean, I just think they're going to be. I think they're going to be better. I think DeBoer is. I don't think DeBoer's coaching style fits the SEC. Like DeBoer comes from the Pac-12 West Coast type, so it's all spread, which is everybody runs spread, but spread offense, really finesse, and he just getting they just getting their shit pushed in every fucking time they line up. They get their shit pushed in, and the run game on the defensive side of the ball, they get hit in their mouth every time, and they don't. And I don't think he knows how to respond to that. So my next team is Texas.
One thing about Alabama, I think they might just stink. They, they relied on Ty Simpson for a lot. He's not there. You're bringing in a new quarterback. They couldn't run the ball. Ryan Williams, he got butterfingers. The other two receivers are in the NFL now. I'm pretty sure. Hey, I
Yeah,
think they
Terry
gonna
Bernard.
stink. They don't got Proctor no more.
They easily could, bro. They easily could be terrible.
I mean,
Like
but
the truth is,
realistically, 8-4,
you
8-4 is stink for them. That's a bad season for them.
yeah, but you used to never question the trenches of Alabama. You knew you should never question the linebacking core of Alabama. Like,
That's my point though. Is like coming from and coming from a Pac-12, and this is why I said it's like I think you guys have taken a while to adjust at USC too. Is everything is so spread and north or east and west
you
that line you had to have a good line to give your quarterback, but everything was quick, right? And then you guys go to the Big Ten and you getting punched in your mouth the same way DeBoer is going to the Big Ten and getting punched in his mouth with the same system he runs.
you're
There's an
right.
adjustment. There's an adjustment playing
Lincoln,
Big Ten and SEC football.
yeah, Lincoln has definitely needed to be more physical. I think last year was a big step forward towards that. They were in some pretty physical fucking games, bro. Like Michigan, that's known as one of the toughest teams to play in the Big Ten for however long. And no matter who was coaching them, and USC ran through them, 31-13. King
I,
Miller,
I
like
think Michigan took a step back. I think Michigan took a step back hiring that coach. I really do.
Uh, I don't know what was going on in Michigan last year. I don't know what their head coach was doing. That's worse than what Vrabel was doing.
He's from Kansas, bro. He's from Kansas, bro.
oh shit.
He
I don't know
he
what
yeah.
Michigan's head coach is doing. Hey,
That's funny.
He must have been best friends with Robert Kraft and Vrabel, bro.
I don't know, bro. Shermore had to go. He's gone.
He
I
from
think.
Kansas. He from Kansas, bro. I don't want to talk about it, bro.
Oh
He
shit.
from Kansas, making it look bad, bro. All right, Texas. I have Texas going undefeated, and then I have them. I actually have them. Ah, shit. I don't know,
They
bro.
play. Let me ask you this: do they play Georgia?
No, they don't.
What? They
Their
don't.
nope.
tough. Their tough games. Their tough games are A&M, LSU, Ole Miss, I think, and
Yeah, I got
Oklahoma.
it. I got it pulled up. If y'all want me to go
Okay.
on,
I definitely
But
can see them losing to Ole Miss.
I've looked. I could see them too, but
they
I
play
actually
Ohio State too in Ohio
I
State.
have them beating Ohio State. Actually,
I actually think I would pick Texas too. Even
I
though I think
I really
even though
don't.
I think the Big Ten is has been better and is better than the SEC in this current day, I think Texas is a better team than Ohio State right now.
Ohio State just be losing like so many players to the draft, especially the last 2 years.
You can't trust Sark. You can't trust Sark though. He was on the one against Ohio State in the college football playoff, and what he do? He went backwards and
He
turned the
did.
ball over.
He did.
How do you go backwards and turn the ball over on a 1 yard line? And you in that clutch situation, it doesn't matter. Get your fullback out.
I have Texas. I have Texas losing in the semis. I think Sark falls short again. Uh, but I think they go into the college football playoff as a 3 seed. I think they don't lose. I think they win the SEC. It's just Sark's play calling is so suspect in clutch moments. It's just I don't. I think it's easily for him to be. I think you can easily outcoach him. I
Oh
don't.
yeah,
I don't think it's hard at all.
he almost threw
It's
the game
it's
against
it's,
Arizona State as well when they
it's the
had
same play.
Scat.
It's the same thing with Ryan Day. I don't think Ryan Day's a good coach. I think Ohio State was better when Ryan Day didn't call the offense. And last year, even though they were good still, I think their offense wasn't as good last year as it was the national championship year. Ryan Day called the offense last year. Um, and then Miami. I think Miami's the best team in college football, or will end up being the best team in college football. I think they win the national championship. Um,
They're
I think
scary.
this is I think this is the best team Mario Cristobal's had. He has a quarterback that fits his system. Malachi Tony, you're gonna have explosive plays. Jackson Cantwell is a fucking dog at left tackle. You got a good running back. They got still good pieces on defense. I think, and I really think the ACC is shit. Is awful, unfortunately. So I don't think there's anybody in the SEC that's really going to beat them. They're going to beat Notre Dame.
You think
I don't. I don't.
you think they'll still be the best after they lost both of their dominant edge rushers?
Yeah, I think they're going to have a good defense. I still think they'll have a good defense. That defensive
They're
coordinator
definitely
is
not going to have the edge play that they did.
no, but that defensive coordinator is still elite though.
He's very good. Yeah, their DBs play really well together too.
He's probably a top three defensive coordinator in college football. Maybe top three defensive mind in college football. Really,
I mean, you've seen the way they prepared in the playoff. Like Keontae Scott jumped a screen pass and took it to the house.
and
That's
but that
that's preparation. That's coaching. That
and
is tape.
and that's the thing is also is like I think the last 2 years of Miami, they had Cam Ward. Their defense was shit. They had a great offense. Defense was shit. Last year they had a great defense. The offense was shit. I think this is the most balanced team that they have.
Yeah, they definitely upgraded their offense.
I that they're if I was to pick a national championship today, it'd be Miami. It really would. I would have Miami versus Georgia. That would be my national championship today. But I would have Miami winning.
I'm gonna be right back. I gotta get a drink.
I think Georgia kind of stink.
I think Georgia. I mean, bro, that how do they stink though?
I don't like Gunner Stockton, bro. I
You
don't think
don't,
he's
but you
all
don't.
that far.
But Gunnar Stockton is a proven winner with a proven winning coach. They really didn't lose anything on offense. Their defense is always going to be good. I mean, how can you say the team stink? How can you say the team stinks?
I don't know. I just like Gunner Stockton as another Carson Beck, bro.
I mean, probably, but Kirby
If
Smart
he
has
has to
won.
throw the ball, you're not
Kirby
winning, bro.
Smart has won national championships with quarterbacks the same talent as Gunnar Stockton.
If Gunner Stockton has to throw the ball, you're not making it
If
out.
you look at that Georgia team coached by Kobe Smart and you think they're stink, you're really an idiot. I'm sorry to tell you,
You
you're an
you're
idiot.
you're not
No,
counting out Kirby. You ain't counting
I
out
don't.
Kirby.
I don't.
I'm sorry.
I'm not
Because
counting out Kirby, the
you said the
defense,
same
and the
thing
fact
last
that they,
year. You said the same thing last year when they struggled in like the first couple weeks and they ended up winning the SEC.
yeah, they beat Alabama, but I don't think like they can win the national championship or
I
even go.
I think they can though.
I don't think so.
What makes you think that they can't?
Gunner Stockton. That's what,
I mean, Stetson Bennett won them a national championship.
You want them two.
yeah, but they was they was different with
They were
Stetson.
they had some dogs, bro. They had Brock.
They was
They
different.
had good running backs.
Nate Frazier's good. I think
They,
Lucky's good at their tight end. They didn't lose it really to anything on offense. I think it's just a Kirby Smart team. I
Like
mean,
when they had Stetson Bennett, they had Brock Bowers, Ladd. They had people out there, bro.
yeah, they had some
Jalen Carter on the D line.
Jordan
Kelee Ringo
Davis,
was good, and
Nolan Smith. Come on, bro. That team
that
was
team was
nasty.
far. That
That
team
team
was
was
far.
nasty. 2022.
Okay, so then we go to Notre Dame. Notre Dame poop. No, I'm just kidding. Notre Dame, I think they're gonna have the best defense in college football. It's gonna be Indiana, Georgia, and Notre Dame are gonna be the top three defense, or Miami. I mean,
It's hard to get behind. I can. I mean, I'm a Trojan fan. Fight on. I do not believe in CJ Carr. I think he's good.
but
I think he's a good college quarterback, bro. I don't think he's
but
gonna win them a national championship.
do you have to with that defense that they have though?
They have a nasty defense, but
Because if you go look at their schedule, there's
they're gonna be weak at
if you go
times in
look
the
at their schedule,
playoff.
there's one team that's better than them on their schedule, and that's Miami.
Yeah,
oh
no,
my
their
bad.
schedule is a cakewalk. It's
So
Notre Dame.
11. have them going 11-1 is not insane, but I don't have them winning going far. By the way, though, they do have the best prospect in the draft.
You talking about Leonard Moore?
He's the best prospect, maybe second best behind Jeremiah Smith. But it's
He's
debatable.
good.
It's debatable
He's
because
good.
Leonard Moore is probably the best corner prospect since PS2.
If Will Johnson didn't get hurt,
Leonard Moore's size and length, his frame, he's fast, athletic.
no, he's got all the tools for sure.
He
He's
he does. Uh, let's go to USC, Jimmy. This the hot topic is USC, buddy. USC. I have them going 9-3, missing the playoffs.
so you just have them losing all their big games.
Yes, because what
Ohio
did I tell you?
State,
What have
Oregon,
I told you every
and
time?
Indiana,
What have I told
bro.
you? What have I told him every time, Thomas? The one thing I can count on Lincoln Riley to do is that's to lose fucking big games. Lincoln
They
Riley's
have
really
Yeah,
he's just a white James Franklin. That's all it is.
but I think it's 9-3 or 10-2 because Indiana could stink too. I don't know. Like Josh Hoover could
Oh
be
my
somebody.
goodness.
Josh,
Pull the meat at your mouth, Thomas. It's
bro.
9-3.
You know USC's got a better roster than Indiana.
I don't know
Do they?
about
Do
a
they
better
though?
all around roster,
Do they though?
No, they for
Josh
sure do.
Josh Hoover kind of stink. He stunk it up.
Indiana's receivers are better.
They
Nick
got Nick
Marsh
Marsh.
and they got Beck, who was damn near their most clutch receiver last year.
Becker is a dog. They got two dogs. I think USC's room's deeper. I think USC's room.
Bro, but USC's room, we haven't even seen none of them play.
I know they haven't. You haven't seen them play, but
But
I
how are
mean
you gonna
they're
say but how are you
5-star
gonna
athletes.
say but how are you
They're.
gonna say the receiver room's deeper than two guys we've already seen play football? So you're counting on a receiver
But
room to
it's
be
like who
deeper.
else? Who else? Mark
But
Bowman's a 5-star tight end getting compared to Brock Bowers
but that's fine though. But
already.
I'm
He ain't
saying
even
though,
touched the ball.
you're
They
saying the
don't got
receiver
a guy
room's
like that
deeper.
besides Nick Marsh.
Yeah, but you don't even know if you guys have a guy like that.
I mean, Terrell Anderson produced at NC State. He's going to be
You
our number one right now.
you don't even
Tanook
know if you
Hines
guys
had a
have a
solid year last year, and he was behind Mekhi Lemon and Jacoby Lamb.
so. But Tanook Hines is also hurt already. So if you get past that, I mean, you keep saying they're deep, but you haven't seen none of these guys even play football. I think your
I
offense was
have.
better. I think your offense was better last year than it is this year.
I think
There's
I
not a
just think,
receiver.
look at
Can you hear
Indiana.
me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's not a receiver on your team right now even better than Jacoby Lane, and he was the second
Well,
best
that
receiver on the team last year.
I mean, Tanook Hines had plenty of good moments last year. Like he's gonna be able to
Yeah, but
produce definitely at the level Jacoby
it's
Lane
easy to
did.
have good moments when the other best two receivers are getting the most of the looks on defense, and you're just on the field. Now he's going to be number one. How do we know we can be number one guy?
I mean, USC's also gonna have a better run game than they did last year. Like King Miller and Wayman Jordan are gonna be on the field at the same time.
That I would say because
Like King Miller was alone. Waymo got
Waymo
hurt.
was hurt last year, so I think you guys will have a better run game, but I don't think your passing game will be better.
Yeah, but it's going to help with the pass. It's going to help tremendously with the pass. Signetti even said it with Indiana,
I
talking about
don't think
Fernando.
you guys are going to be good.
You don't think we're going to be good?
9-3. Lincoln Riley gets fired.
That
That's
is
my
crazy.
projection. That's my projection for
That
the
is
USC season.
crazy. We got
Lincoln
Ohio
Riley
State
gets
at
removed.
home too. We got Ohio
Then
State at
and
home.
Ohio State is going to put belt. They're going
We
to
gonna
give you
see. We
belt.
went 7-0 last year at the Coliseum.
Who'd you play at the Coliseum last year?
We played Iowa, tough team. They had good wins. We
Okay.
played Michigan. That's a decent team.
Their quarterback had like 8 fucking passing touchdowns.
It don't it don't matter. They
Their
still had a
quarterback,
good roster. They still had good running backs. They still had a good defense whenever we
their
played
coach
them.
was more worried about the side chicks at the game than he was even and running fucking plays.
All right,
So
all right, all right. So we're talking about USC. We're talking about them on the brink of the college football playoff having a top 10 roster. What
that's
the hell
only
is
you
Florida
though.
doing? Well,
That's
let's
only
go to
you though. You're
Florida.
the only
How
team.
about
You're the only
Florida?
person. I don't have.
I know you got them on your list.
Actually I do, but I have Florida going. I have Florida going 7-5 or 8-4. That's what I have.
Oh my God, they're getting the belt. They're getting the belt.
7-5 realistically, but I'm realistic with my team though. You're not. You're the only one that
How am
keeps
I not
saying
realistic on my team?
be,
There's
because
plenty
Jimmy,
of
you got to
people.
understand who is your
There's
coach at the end of
plenty
the
of
day.
people talking about us making the college football playoff. There's plenty of people talking about how
Who is your
we are
coach at the end of
more
the
than
day?
capable of it.
You know
How is
what?
that being
But you know
unrealistic?
why the main reason why people say you guys have need to be in a playoff is because if you don't, Lincoln Riley gets fired if you don't make it.
Lincoln might get fired. Lincoln needs to do something. And then if he doesn't,
How many big games has Lincoln won at USC?
I mean, towards the end of the year, I would say not too much. I think
You
his
had a
record's
Heisman
like
Trophy
2 and
winner.
2 in bowl games.
You had a Heisman Trophy winner, a Balintikoff Award winner on your team, Zach Branch on your team. You've had, I mean, you guys still can't win big games.
Yeah, Lincoln's got to figure it out. I think bringing in Gary Patterson as our defensive coordinator, a Hall of Fame defensive coordinator at that,
So my question is, with worse
Hall of
quarterback
Fame head
play,
coach.
with worse quarterback play and worse weapons than you've had in the past, you expect the team to be better.
How do we have worse weapons when we have literally
You've
the
had
best tight end prospect since Brock Bowers? We have two great running backs, easily a top 10
you had Makai Lemon
duo.
last year.
We
Who was
returned our
Makai
entire
Lemon was the
starting
best.
offensive line.
Makai Lemon was the best receiver in college football last year.
Yeah, he won the Blintikoff Award. That's fine. Mayava threw 3,700 yards. It's not like a record. Caleb Williams threw 4,500 yards, and he had Jordan Addison.
And Mario Williams and Zach Branch.
No, Zach Branch wasn't that year. Zach Branch was the next year.
He's the next year. Mario Williams
Yes.
and Jordan Addison, who are better than the receivers you have this year.
No, Jordan Addison. Yes. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We're not giving Mario Williams a
Mario Williams
high.
would be the wide
How
receiver
many
one.
times he transferred?
We're going over to Nook Hines. To Nook Hines he didn't barely
So
fucking play last
Chinook
year.
Hines is way better than what
And he's
Mario
already
Williams is at
hurt.
USC.
We're counting on a receiver that's already hurt.
Get out of here, bro.
And the other
You know
motherfuckers
how
you haven't
people
seen
go in
play.
training camp?
9-3. And
That's fine.
we already have a wager on you missing the playoffs.
All right, and we gonna see. We gonna see.
Thomas, what do you think about USC? You have them in the playoff?
Well, now that I'm able to get out the cuck chair for a second there, um, I think they'll either go 9-3 or 10-2, just because Indiana could kind of stink. They lost two receivers to the draft. They're both running backs that hit over 1,100 yards or 1,000 yards. Both went into the draft. They're on new teams. They lost the Heisman quarterback. Like they lost a lot, and yeah, they got like pieces back, but they could like their quarterback could just stink next year, and they could like
That's
not run the
that
ball
is the biggest
at
question
all.
with Indiana is Hoover. I don't know if Hoover is good. But I mean, people didn't think Mendoza was good, and Kurt Cinetti figured it out. So we'll see.
I don't know. I think they could,
Thomas,
but I wouldn't bet on it.
pull up Boston College's record. Jimmy, are we taking the over or under 2 wins?
Under. I'm taking the
Under
under.
2 wins. Under 2 wins. Pull it up.
I'm taking the
Pull it
under.
up. Pull it
Oh
up.
shit! Hold on,
Pull it up.
hold on. I will say I'm on the football power index for this year. We are ranked 78th. Um, the only Power Four team worse than us is Stanford. Um,
So you guys are the second worst ranked Power 5 team or Power 4 team.
yup. Stanford's the only one worse. Yeah, unless you want to include like the Pac-12, even though they're considered like a group of six.
Pull up the schedule. Pull up the schedule.
Let me see.
Let's see what we got, Jimmy. Over under 2 wins.
All right, we got at Cincinnati first
0 and
week.
1. 0 and 1. Oh no, I give you
At
that.
home.
Oh and
I give you
1.
that 1-0. 1-0.
Oh, hell no.
I'm being generous today.
Hell no.
Generous today. 1-0.
Hell
1-0.
no. I ain't giving him that. I ain't giving him
We're
that.
home versus Rutgers.
1-1.
0 and 2.
1-1.
0 and 2.
Jimmy,
Was Rutgers
Jimmy,
good
let's be
last year?
generous. Let's be generous.
This is.
Rutgers kind of stink, bro. We can beat them, bro.
1-1.
At home versus Maine.
2-1. Oh, them
That's
boys winning. Them boys
1
winning.
and 2.
Week
1
three,
and 2.
Week 3, Thomas gonna say why is Boston College
1
not
and
ranked.
2.
Week 3, Thomas gonna say why is Boston College not ranked?
Week 4 at home versus Virginia Tech.
That's a loss.
1-3.
2 and
James
2.
Franklin can't
2 and
win in
2.
BC. You don't know
2
how to
and
do
2.
it.
Virginia Tech by 40.
They will also be better this year.
At SMU, week 5.
2 and 3.
L. 1-5.
2 and 3.
At home versus Pitt.
2 and 4.
L.
2 and 4.
At Georgia Tech.
2 and 5.
L.
2 and 5. 2
Terrible
and 5.
L. Terrible L.
At Duke.
2 and 6. And Duke lost their quarterback. 3 and 5.
I'm gonna click on Duke right now, see if I
L. Another L.
recognize one of the transfers.
They got a good running back though. Their running back might just put the ball down your neck.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who one of these quarterbacks are. All right.
3 and 5.
Heck. At home versus Florida State.
3 and 6. Florida State sucks so bad, bro.
Yeah, they kind of do suck. Y'all might be able to steal that one.
4 and 5.
At,
4 and 5. They going to
at
come
Notre
back. 4 and
Dame.
5. Never mind. 4 and 7. 4 and 6. Notre Dame might beat you guys by like 100.
At home versus our rival Syracuse.
4 and
L.
4 and 7.
Smack City.
Hold on now.
Smack
We beat
City.
them. We were pretty terrible last year. We beat them last year.
They also were hurt last year.
Injuries are part of the game. You got to stay on the field. And then we finish off at Miami.
Oh my gosh.
So
Bill O'Brien's gone. He's gonna be gone 5 games in.
At best you guys are 4 and 8. Realistically, I'm taking the under 2 wins.
That's our. If I go on the. Hold on.
Is it under 2 or is it under 3? Because I would take them. I would take them winning 2 games, but no way they're winning 3. They're
Yeah,
terrible.
3 games is a stretch.
They're beyond trash.
We are on football ESPN Power Index. We are projected to go 4 and 8.
Them boys under 4 wins. Under 4 wins. Pull up Florida schedule. Let's get to the meat of the podcast. Pull up Florida. Them guys.
All right, I got it up.
I'm gonna be realistic.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
At home versus Florida Atlantic.
1-0. Let's go.
It's a dub.
At home versus Campbell.
2-0.
Dub.
Let's go.
At Auburn.
2-1. 2-1.
That's a roadblock. That's a roadblock. Y'all can
2-1.
win. Y'all can win.
2-1.
Ole Miss.
We gonna beat them boys. 3-1.
No way.
We gonna shut them boys down. We do
At
that every
Missouri.
year. We shut them boys down every year.
Hold on, they're at Ole Miss?
They're home against Ole Miss.
Oh, that's a win. 3-1. 3-1. At Mizzou.
Okay. Mizzou, y'all can beat Mizzou.
4-1.
If
4-1.
I think if y'all can limit the run game,
4-1.
definitely can beat
He got
Mizzou.
shot in his knees. He ain't running on us. Let's go.
You ain't shit. South Carolina.
5-1. Them boys poop. Sailors ain't gonna have nothing.
You never know with South Carolina. They could either be really good or trash. So
They have. We gonna close all that down. 5-1. Let's go. Gators ranked
At
top
Texas.
25. Oh shit. 5-2.
yeah, you can belt. Well,
Georgia.
y'all beat them last year.
Yeah, they didn't have Cam Coleman last year, and they run game with shit last year.
Then you got Georgia.
We should have beat Georgia last year. They cheated us, but we'll go 5-3. 5-3.
Oklahoma.
5-4. Hey, them boy good. I like them boy. Got good defense.
Kentucky.
6-4. Busting ass.
Vanderbilt.
7-4.
Florida State.
8-4. Them Gators, baby. 8-4. Them Gators, baby. 8-4.
Y'all
like
stink.
I like
Y'all
how-
stink.
I like how all the 50-50 games you were like, let's be generous, let's be generous. You don't think USC has a 50-50 game with Indiana?
No, Indiana is the one 50-50 game you have. Ohio State's clearly better, and Oregon are clearly better.
I mean, I think that they do have better rosters.
It is an
sure.
upset if you beat Oregon and if you beat Ohio State.
Yeah, yeah. That's 10-2 though. If we beat Indiana,
But I don't think you'll beat Indiana though. I also think you might lose to Penn State.
that's gonna be a tough game.
But you
Definitely gonna
guys
be a
go
tough
from
game.
Oregon, and then I'm pretty sure you go straight into Washington. If you guys lose against Oregon, if you get smacked up, you could very well go to Washington and be so sour and lose again. But you guys could also beat Oregon, go into Washington, think that you guys are the shit, and then lose to Washington again. So who knows what you guys are gonna do?
They play
You
at
know,
home versus Washington, so that's a lot
oh, we're
better.
smacking them. We're smacking them at home.
Pull up that schedule, bro. Let me see.
We're
Let me see.
smacking them at home. They're
Go
not a
down the
good
list.
team on the
Go down the
road.
list of it. Go down the list of this bullshit. Let's go.
All right. They got San Jose State,
0-1,
Fresno State,
0-2,
the Louisiana Raging Cajuns,
3-0,
Rutgers,
4-0,
at home versus Oregon,
L
4-1,
5-1.
at home
4-1.
versus Washington,
4-2.
Come on,
at
bro. We are
at
not
Penn
losing.
State,
We are
Five,
not.
5-1 at Penn State.
at
Yeah.
Penn State,
Penn State gonna white out them boys. 5-2,
at
I'm taking
Wisconsin,
6-1. 7-1.
6-2,
at home versus Ohio State,
Hey,
6-3.
that's a trap game. That's a trap game.
No, it's not. You
But,
guys suck.
bro, oh my God. Okay,
6-3,
fine. Fine. No.
at
7-2.
seven
at
two.
Indiana,
Oh, it's at Indiana. Oh yeah, you're cooked.
Now, I
Six,
don't
seven
care,
and three,
bro.
seven
That
and
is
three.
a 50-50 game we can win.
It's not a 50-50 at Indiana.
They don't got
it would be
Mendoza.
different if
They don't
Indiana
got
had like
Mendoza.
if
They got
They
if
still got a good
Indiana
Stingley. They
had
got
like
defense.
some crazy home field advantage.
They still got a good defense. And
nobody's
they,
worried
Okay.
about walking into Indiana and playing football.
you weren't until last year.
They had the number one pick. They
Who
had two
cares?
dogs at
He
receivers. They
wasn't
had
even.
two dogs at receivers.
He damn near wasn't even
Their
the best
running
player on the
backs
team.
were nasty.
They got
O
that boy
line
Turbo.
nasty.
They got that boy Turbo. Still got a good O
The
line.
question.
They,
Hey,
they they might
eight
they
and
might
two. 8-2.
they might have a better receiver now in Nick Marsh.
Omar Cooper was a first round pick, so he's got a lot
So
to live up to.
Nick Marsh is
Nick
going to be a
Marsh
first round
could
pick.
Nick Marsh could be like a top
This
10 pick.
this draft class coming up.
He's
Yes,
nice.
he is
No,
nasty.
I know he's nasty. I know he's nice.
They're
Top 10
they're
pick.
you can
I
all
don't know.
you can really say that they might be better on offense, except for Mendoza.
Or a running back. They lost two 1,000-yard running back.
But who knows? Turbo's been playing for Boston College, so he might actually be fine. He just ain't had a good line.
Maybe. I don't know.
8-2.
Then they
Seven
played
and three.
Maryland and then at UCLA.
Oh, that's a trap game. UCLA trap game. That's a trap game for y'all boy.
Oh my God. Okay. Now we see how this is gone. Now we're seeing
Nine
how
and
this is
nine
going.
and three on the at best.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. Fight on, baby. Fight on.
I got something for y'all boys, right? I want to do a pick five. Oh wait, no. Pick three, cut five.
Pick
All
three,
time,
cut five.
all time college football players. Right? Let me pick up my pen. All right. So, because we know Tom, you gonna have to carry because we know Thomas don't know fucking shit.
All right,
So,
Thomas, lock in, bro.
all right,
Lock in.
I'm fucking locked, bro. Now,
all right.
I've done a
First
few of
one,
these. He
first
be
one,
putting some bullshit at the end.
first
I'm
one.
telling you.
Michael Crabtree.
Dog. Dang, he has one of the best receiving seasons of all time.
It might be the best.
It very much likely, yeah.
You can make arguments.
Are we
Smitty didn't
talking
win a
about just
Heisman.
college? We just talking
Just
about college?
college. Just college. Just
Is
college.
this just receivers?
No,
No, it's not. It's not just receivers.
it's all
And
time
he
players.
did not win the Heisman. And then, but we got
But
Smitty out there, who
but
was
he
a
could have
receiver who
though.
did win the Heisman.
He could have
We
won the
got,
Heisman. Michael Crabtree at 2,000 yards, bro.
yeah, bro.
Got him.
He went
Got him.
nasty.
Cut him. We couldn't. We couldn't
Yeah,
Crabtree.
we could.
All right. Ndamukong Suh.
Oh,
Keep
keep.
Ndamukong Suh. He
That's
arguably one
the
of the best.
That,
He arguably the best defensive
keep
college player ever. We keep
keep.
Ndamukong Suh.
that was like I never even watched Dominican Shoe play, bro.
Barry
Oh
Sanders,
my God. Keep,
2,000 yards,
keep,
2,600 yards rushing,
keep.
36 touchdowns. Keep him.
Just give me the next one. Keep.
All right. So we keeping Barry. We keeping Sue. We cutting Crabtree.
I think we're
Johnny
cooking.
Johnny Manziel.
I
Cut,
can cut. I can cut.
cut,
We
He
cutting
cut.
didn't.
Johnny.
I didn't. Yeah, I can cut it,
2 cuts, 2 keeps. We got 1 keep left. 3 cuts left. All right. What we going to? Reggie Bush.
bruh.
Cut Reggie Bush out of here. Cut him out of here.
You can't even do that to me. You can't even do that to
Reggie
me,
Bush.
bro. Everybody wanted to be like Reggie. Growing up, everybody wanted to be like Reggie.
Well, mainly because he was dating Kim Kardashian.
Bro, he was Reggie Bush, bro. What he did on the field was way more. That's what he's known for. People
It
forgot
might
Cut him.
about
not.
the kill.
He
Cut.
might be. He might be more known for dating Kim Kardashian.
No, no way, no way.
What we doing,
He
Reggie?
got.
What we doing with Reggie?
I'm keeping.
Cut.
I can't. I'm keeping.
What we doing? What we
My
doing?
favorite is Jimmy.
You're the deciding factor, Kobe.
Rock paper scissors.
Kobe, I can't. No, you are the. He said cut. I say
Because
keep.
I know what's
You
on the
keep.
list. Because I know what's on the list, we're gonna cut Barry Sanders. We're gonna cut Reggie Bush.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right.
He might be doing that to try to help us out, and he is going to throw some terrible names.
I know he might be trolling us, but whatever.
Tavon Austin.
Cut.
Cut.
Oh, that one hurt my soul.
Cut.
Best
Hey,
highlight tape ever.
hey.
Cutting.
What do they say? It's bigger than the game.
We
Like
got 1 cut left. We got 1 cut left.
Tavon was nice.
1 keep
He's
left.
generational.
Tim Tebow.
You just threw out Tavon Austin. I'm keeping Tim. I'm keeping Tim Tebow. I'm keeping Tim Tebow, bro.
We keeping that boy Tebow.
We keeping Tebow. We talking about what, a 2-time national championship?
Now,
Heisman winner?
realistically, I would have cut Tebow because your last cut is Cam Newton.
Get that bullshit out of my face. Get that. We did good. We did good. That's the hard list. We did
Realistically,
good.
I would have kept. Realistically, I would have kept Cam Newton, Barry Sanders, and the Ndamukong Suh. That's what I would have kept.
Yeah.
Cam
You definitely
Newton.
got to keep Cam over
Cam
Tebow.
Newton. Now Tebow is a top 3 college quarterback of all time. He's my favorite college quarterback. My favorite college player of all time. Cam Newton has the single best college football season we might have ever seen.
Oh,
One,
he carried.
one.
You want the definition of carry? You should have a picture of
Auburn
Cam
was
Newton
shit
in an
before.
Auburn uniform.
Auburn was shit before and shit after.
Oh yeah, he went over there and he seen
Two,
they lined his ass up at receiver.
you can't name another motherfucker on the team.
Nah, nah. You couldn't tell me one motherfucker from that team other than Cam
But
Newton.
this is what I want to get into with Jimmy too, because Thomas is
We
college
should
stupid.
have cut Sue, bro.
Oh,
You're
you're
crazy. He might be
tripping,
the best
bro.
college. He might be the best defensive player in college history.
You don't know ball, bro. You do not know college ball.
That's
He
big
was
clear. You don't know
baller, bro.
ball.
Keep your opinions to yourself
I'm cutting
when
his
it comes
ass,
to
bro.
college ball. Dominican Sue is an absolute legend in college football, bro.
He
He
definitely
is a
is.
dog.
I'm cutting his ass, bro.
Just disrespectful. Just
All right.
disrespectful.
We had some Heisman winners we cut.
Yeah.
Ndamukong Suh could have won
Ndamukong,
Heisman.
he's a
He
D
definitely could have
tackle.
won Heisman.
He's a D tackle. Name one
He
D
was
I'm
tackle that
not
won the
trying to
Heisman.
hear
he was a
that
Heisman
shit.
finalist at D tackle.
Name one D tackle that won the Heisman.
Name one D tackle that was a finalist.
I couldn't tell you, bro. I don't watch college football like that.
Bro, he was like
But
the Aaron Donald of college football.
you have like Reggie Bush won a Heisman in what, 2 national championships?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
That's
But
why
pretty far.
I
was a
said
That's
run.
keep.
pretty
You
far.
said cut. You said
We
cut.
already had Shoe on the team, bro. I
I would have
stayed
kept
out of the
both.
Shoe.
I wouldn't have
I
cut
would
Sue.
have kept.
I wouldn't have cut Sue.
I would have taken Shoe off. Give
I'm
me
not gonna.
Reggie,
I'm not gonna
Barry,
cut. I'm not gonna
and
cut
Tebow.
the. I'm not gonna cut a top 1 or 2 defensive player ever in college football. It's Sue and it's Charles Wilson. Those are the best 2 ever in college football history.
Yeah, really good player. Charles Wilson's a dog.
He was a dog. I
Respect,
was thinking about putting him on this
respect.
list. But this is what I want to go
I
to
would have kept him.
while we on this topic. Jimmy, give me your top five college quarterbacks of all time, best to your top five best.
My top five best. All right.
Yes, because we had this debate not too long ago, and Thomas had Tebow out of the top five, and I almost strangled him. So I want to see.
It's hard to keep you out of the top five. I would for sure put Cam one.
I would go Cam.
Cam's
So
one.
my list would be Cam.
I got Joe Burrow. I got Joe Burrow number two. You're not gonna tell me he's
So I
not
would
number
go.
two.
Yes, I like Joe Burrow, but the only difference between Joe Burrow and everybody else is Joe Burrow has two of the best receivers in the NFL right now. He had a good running back, a great O line. The defense was elite. Everybody on the team that started is in the NFL. That's probably the best, if not the second best college football team ever.
Yeah,
And
but the shit Joe Burrow was doing.
Joe Burrow was shit the year before. So it
No, he
doesn't
was
make
not. He was
he
not
was
shit the year before.
he
No, we're
wasn't good the
not
year
doing
before.
that, bro.
Pull up his stats the year before. He was not good the year before. Pull him up. Pull him
No,
up.
pull him up. He was good.
He was
Hold
not
on, I'm
good the
getting
year
there.
before.
I'm getting
It,
there.
it was his first year starting,
He
mind
literally had
you.
one good year.
Yeah,
He had the best team ever.
Cam had one good year, but yeah, he carried. But
But Cam had no help though. Joe Burrow had all the help in the world.
Burrows the year before he had 2,900 yards, 16 touchdowns, and 5 picks in 13 games.
He was poo. Shit.
I mean, he didn't have the yards and the touchdowns that he did the next year, but he
So you mean
turned
to
those
tell
numbers
me,
into 40. He broke every record, bro.
yes,
You see, when you
it's
look up
easy.
you single season records, you know who you
How
gonna
good
see? You
Marcus
gonna see
Smart
Joe
Joe Burrow
Burrow
has
at the top of that shit.
Joe Burrow
You
has
gonna see
60
a Heisman.
touchdowns.
You gonna see a national championship,
Joe Burrow had 60 touchdowns. Marcus Mariota had 50 something, and he wasn't throwing to Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. And he was doing that shit himself.
bro. Those Oregon teams were stacked. Those Oregon teams were great
Name
teams.
a receiver on those Oregon teams. Go ahead.
Uh, I
Go ahead.
mean, DeAnthony Thomas was a running back, but they
Go
damn
ahead,
near
name,
used
but
him
go
as
ahead
a
and name a
receiver.
receiver though.
Well, shit. Now I got to think
You
about it.
fucking
That's fucking
can.
10
You
years.
fucking
That's
can.
over 10 years ago, bro. I can't
It
right off the
doesn't
top of
matter.
my dome.
Joe Burrow had the most help out of any quarterback
Don't worry,
damn near
Jimmy. I'm
ever.
pulling it up for you. Bro.
He had the most help. Didn't matter any quarterback ever. Marcus Mariota to me was better because he was good
Marcus
for multiple years.
Mariota's leading receiver was Byron Marshall.
Who the fuck is that?
He had 1,000 yards.
My point
He was
exactly. What was Mariota's stats that year?
He had 4,400, basically 4,500 passing yards and 42 touchdowns. Passing, let me see the rushing. If he had almost 800 yards rushing and 15 touchdowns.
So he had 57 touchdowns
yeah. I
with
remember watching Marcus Mariota.
yeah.
He
So
was he was a
he had
dog.
57 touchdowns and he wasn't throwing to Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson.
He also didn't win nothing besides the Heisman.
He didn't. Okay, Jimmy, how good? So name a quarterback in college
Joe
football.
Burrow set records, and like
Name a
regardless
quarterback in
if he
college
had how
football.
all the help or
Name a
not,
quarterback
he
in college
still went out
football
there and balled out.
name a quarterback in college football that had a better receiving core than what Joe Burrow had at LSU.
I mean, it's kind
Let
of
me
hard
remind
to.
you.
They're definitely
Let me
like a
remind
top
you.
three receiver core of all time.
The 1 and 2 in the best, or 1 and 2 in the best in the league right now in the NFL right now.
Ohio State's had fucking dogs at receiver countless fucking years, just like LSU had. Like, there's multiple teams that have
You
had
know who has
stacked
less
receiving
hope than
cores.
any of them, bro? Lamar.
Lamar's top five.
Yeah, Lamar's top
Lam-
five for sure.
Lamar was out there with Scrabinis.
I would go Cam Newton, Tim Tebow, Lamar. That's three. Put my boy Baker in there.
And Baker's a dog.
No, I mean, shit. I would go Johnny Manziel at four, and I would go Mariota at five.
This motherfucker put Johnny
Or
in his top
Actually,
five.
I would go Vince Young at five. Really, Vince Young with five.
Vince Young's over Johnny. I'm sorry.
Is he though? You can make that argument, but I don't.
Is he? He beat one of the greatest college football teams
He
of
did. He
all time.
did. He did.
Granted, his Texas team was loaded.
He did. He
Johnny,
did.
Johnny, hey, he made it to bowl games. He made it to bowl
Yeah,
games.
Texas Tech was also kind of shit at the time. Texas A&M was.
I mean, they had Mike Evans, Ryan Swope, and what?
Them boy shit. Them boy shit.
They weren't that bad, bro.
Them boy
They
shit.
beat Bama. They beat what was the Bama number one?
Bama
And
was fire.
Bama was ranked number one, and they
Let me
beat
tell
them.
you. Let me tell you how good receivers matter, right? This motherfucker Devontae Smith had Mac Jones almost winning the Heisman.
Yeah, and then he won it.
Exactly. So I'm not gonna put a quarterback who was only good 1 year because he had the two best receivers that are in the NFL right now. His fucking senior year with a stacked defense, who you might could say the best defense of all time in college football history, if not number fucking two, with an elite O line and a good run game. He had the most help.
He had a lot of help. I mean, I can't argue that he had a lot of help, but the numbers speak
Devin
for
White,
themselves, bro.
Stingley, Kaylavon Chason, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, fucking
But
Clyde
okay,
Edwards.
you're making it seem like you could put any quarterback in that situation and they'd
You
be like
could
Joe Burrow.
any quarterback
You
that is
you
fucking
think
one.
you think you really could have did that?
If Marcus Mariota had 57
Joe
touchdowns,
Burrow got drafted number one, went into the
Marcus Mariota
league,
had
got hurt his
57
first year.
touchdowns.
His second year took the Cincinnati Bengals to the Super Bowl.
I'm
That
not saying Joe
motherfucker was
Burrow's
a
not good.
dog,
I'm not
regardless.
saying Joe Burrow's not good.
Okay,
But
but
what do
you're
you,
acting like
but
what
it's
he
not a
did was just
coincidence.
like
But it's
accomplished
not a coincidence that
any
he went
quarterback
from.
in
But
college
it's not
football
a
history can
coincidence
accomplish
that he
that.
went from 16 touchdowns to fucking 60.
He still had Jettas and Chase that year. He was at
Then
LSU.
boys' team was. How many touchdowns do you think Marcus? If Marcus Mariota had 57 without them, how many? If you
Were they
add in
not? Were
Cincinnati,
they not? Were Chase and Jettas not as good because they only scored as a team 16 touchdowns? Were they
no,
not as good?
the defensive stuff wasn't good. It was an overall good team
So okay, so why'd the offense not produce as much?
because Joe Burrow was fucking shit the year before.
Oh, so it's all on Joe Burrow. But
He was
but
shit, bro.
whenever they were super successful, it's on the rest of the team. I get
So,
you. I get it. I get the
so
logic. But
how
I
many
think it's
touchdowns?
kind of one
How many
sided here.
touchdowns? How many touchdowns does Mariota have if you put him on that team?
I mean, Mariota probably ball out. He was
He
a
had
great
he had
player.
50 he had 57 by himself
Yeah,
without
no, he
without
was a great player.
without a receiver that you could name. He might have
He
fucking
wasn't
70.
he was
He
in
might have
the
70.
he was in the Pac 10 back then, or was it Pac 12 yet?
I think it's Pac-12, maybe Pac-10.
It might have been the Pac 10. And how good was the Pac 10 compared to the SEC? Them boys at LSU with Joe Burrow at the helm were running through how many top 10 teams? I think it was seven. Mariota was playing in the Pac 10. That's like comparable to the fucking Mountain West right now.
Give Cam Newton them boys. Give RG3 them boys. All them teams is good, bro.
I would probably put RG3 in my top five.
I wouldn't put RG3 in my top five.
He was cold.
He was cool, but I wouldn't put him in my top
I
five.
would
He wasn't even.
RG3
He
was
wasn't.
he was
He
at
wasn't even.
Baylor, bro. He went to
He
Heisman at
wasn't
Baylor,
even. But
bro.
he wasn't even the best quarterback prospect in his fucking draft class.
Okay, my bad. How many quarterback prospects can you
I mean,
name
neither
better
was
than
Marcus
Andrew
Mariota.
Luck?
Marcus
That's it.
Mariota wasn't the top quarterback prospect in his draft either.
Who was it? Who was in his class?
Jameis Winston.
Yeah,
That motherfucker sucked, bro. Holy shit, bro. That
Marcus Mariota
motherfucker.
sucked.
Who? He was better than James Winston.
No, the fuck he wasn't.
Marius Mariota took the shit ass Titans to the fucking playoffs.
Jameis Winston took Florida State to the fucking natty, undefeated,
With
and won
with
that
fucking
bitch
with
and the
fucking
Heisman.
Dalvin Cook, Derwin James. That team was loaded.
They did not have Derwin James.
Jalen Ramsey.
They had Lamarcus Joyner at safety. They did not
They
have
had
Derwin James. I don't even
Jalen
think they
Ramsey.
had Jalen. If Jalen Ramsey was on that team, he was a
I
freshman.
think they had Jalen Ramsey on that team with Dalvin
Well,
Cook.
well, he was a freshman. They did not have. I don't think they had Dalvin Cook either.
Dalvin Cook was a running back.
No,
I got it right here.
pull up that roster.
I got it right here.
I'm not a
Their
fucking
running
Florida.
back was when they won
Their number one
I'm
receiver. Name their
the
number one
Natty,
receiver. I know
I'm
it. I
not.
know who it was. Name their
It might
number
have
one receiver.
been. Was it Travis Benjamin?
Rashad
It was
Green.
Kelvin. It was Kelvin Benjamin, but
Kelvin Benjamin.
Rashad
Who
Green
was?
had more yards and produced more.
Did it not have
Okay,
Dalvin Cook?
their running back was Devontae Freeman.
Yeah,
All day.
he was
He
good.
fucking fine.
He was a dog. He was a
My bad. I
dog.
said that. I'm not a Florida State expert, so that boy shit.
And by the look at it, I don't see Jalen Ramsey on the team.
Who's
Yeah.
on the defense? So
Let me see.
Jalen Ramsey was before. Jalen Ramsey been in the
After.
league. Yeah.
They wrapped it after. He was
He's been
after.
in.
They did have Lamarcus. Oh wait, they did have Jalen Ramsey.
Was he a freshman?
Let me see.
No, I think
Yeah,
he got drafted that year.
he was a
He,
freshman.
bro, you can't get drafted as a freshman.
No, I'm saying I think he. I thought
He
he
like
was.
he, but it looks like based off like his numbers. I know like DBs don't get tackles, but he didn't. He only had one pass deflection. He had less than 50 tackles.
I mean, is that in the
I don't know
national
if he
championship?
played
Or is
all
that
that.
that was the whole year?
Yeah, the whole year.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know if
Yeah,
he
bro.
actually played that
Was
much.
that the national championship year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Them boys are shit.
bro. That's what I
Jameis
mean. And
Winston
Jameis took them boys to the
threw for
natty and won.
4,100
Undefeated.
yards, 40 touchdowns.
How many picks?
He had 10 picks. He had 4 rushing touchdowns, so 44 in total.
Yeah, them boys shit. I can't. I'll never admit to Florida State was good ever in my fucking life.
Okay. And so, will you admit that Jameis Winston's better than Marcus Mariota?
But
No,
His
fuck
Heisman
no,
class is
Bro,
poop.
how
fuck no.
His
we talk?
Heisman class is poop. I'm looking at the top four. Boston College had a person in the Heisman, number 4.
Andre Williams,
Yep.
Yo, Andre Williams was a dog.
he was fine.
2,200 yards, 18 touchdowns.
He was fine.
Number
AJ
44.
McCarron was number
That boy
2.
was like Ernie Davis.
Number 3 was a quarterback for Northern Illinois, Jordan Lynch.
He was fine. Jordan Lynch was fine. That boy's toting that
He
motherfucker.
was, he was absolutely toting that thing.
What was the stats?
He had 2,900 yards passing, 24 touchdowns. He had 1,900 yards rushing and 23 rushing touchdowns.
Motherfucker was fine. That motherfucker was fine.
He had a receiving touchdown too.
Oh yeah, that's the goal. He should have won Heisman. He should have won the fucking Heisman, bro. He had more fucking touchdowns, bro, than Jameis Winston, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Lance on the podcast, bro. Lance on the fucking podcast, bro.
Nah, he's getting ready for bed. Yeah.
All right, bro.
Derek Carr should have won Heisman. He had 5,100 yards and 50 touchdowns.
At Fresno State.
Yep.
Yeah, them boys shit though. Oh
Dude,
shit, Jimmy fucking, he done fucking left, bro.
he got
Let's
kids.
just, yo, let's wrap this up.
All right,
Well, he's on Lance's time. He gotta
Yeah.
hurry this thing up.
all right.
Kobe shit, Thomas shit, everybody shit, except me.
The last topic. If these coaches
What?
do not win this year, are they on the hot seat? Yes or no? Lincoln Riley.
Yeah,
That motherfucker seat is boiling right now.
that's he's boiling hot, bro. You got to show me something. We got everything
Dan
from
Lanning.
the facility. Yeah, no. Dan Lanning, no.
Yeah, he is. Kalen
I don't
Dolgore.
think so. For sure, he might be gone week 7 if they're losing. If they have a
Steve
losing
Sarkisian.
record by week 7, he gone.
Steve Sarkisian.
They love him there, bro. They love him in
They
Texas.
do, but this is his best team though.
Yeah, no, he.
And another motherfucker who I
No,
think whose seat is a little warm because he's been shit by himself. Ryan Day.
for sure, Ryan Day. For sure. I think people are ready to move on from Ryan Day at Ohio State.
Ryan Day.
Because they're
Shit.
not going to lose the recruits. They're Ohio State.
Damn, Jimmy, what the fuck is going on in your house?
Oh my God. Yeah, I got kids, bro.
All right, bro. That wraps it up for today's episode of the Fourth Quarter Podcast. I'm your lovely host, the most handsome, the most beautiful, Kobe Hicks. This is our this nigga here, this motherfucker here, bro.
Spot on.
Thomas, you were ugly as fuck.
Oh, Barbara.
That hat is atrocious.
Barbara.
That hat is horrible. How many Boston College games are you gonna? How many
Where
actual
you find
Boston
that?
College games are you gonna watch this year?
They don't
All
even
right,
be
well,
on TV. All right, see you, Jimmy. They don't even be on TV. You got to get the ACC network.
All right, y'all. Thank you.
We'll be seeing you.